So on August 18th, the Democrats in Florida, well, at least South Florida, basically said, you know that episode of Family Guy where PETA wins a boat and he wants a boat, and the whole time he's talking about a boat, and him and Lois go to get the boat, and then the guy says, we can take a boat or you can take the box. And Lois is like, well, we're taking the boat. Well, hold up now. Yeah, we got a boat, but in the box, it could be anything, even a boat. And then Peter takes the box, and it's a picture of a boat. Yeah, so that's what Democrats did last night in their House races for South Florida. So at a state level, they nominated a woman who's a part of the Democratic Socialist of America. That's going to play real well statewide, especially in South Florida with all the Venezuelans and the Dominicans and the Cubans. So Republicans won't need to spend any money on any Senate race now in Florida. And when it comes to the House races in the deep Miami 3, yeah, they're going to win all of those now without much trouble. But where the PETA reference comes from is in District 20. So Republicans redistrict midterm, but happen to make one district very African American. And instead of just doing a pitchfork thing where there's like legs all over the place, very solid black area with cities and communities that were clearly black majority. And my people in Tallahassee wanted to get rid of Debbie Wasserman-Schultz. African Americans wanted to get rid of Debbie Wasserman-Schultz. Debbie Wasserman-Schultz has done nothing for the black community in her district. Never. And I've never quite understood why she keeps winning in her races. It's one of those things where you just kind of scratch your head like, why can't Democrats pick a better candidate? And so she left her district, which is now carved up for Republicans, went into the majority black district, was given millions of dollars by Planned Parenthood, which, by the way, when she was she's still a congresswoman. When she was the head of the DNC, did she ever push to codify Roe versus Wade? No. But Planned Parenthood gave her millions of dollars, and somehow Palpatine won. I mean, Debbie Wasserman-Schultz won. And look, the long-term effects that this creates is quite simple. Moskowitz, who likely will win re-election in mostly Palm Beach district for 2026, is going to be difficult in 2028. And if Democrats win the White House in 2028, it will be very, very difficult to retain in 2030. So you're losing more Democrats. So you would like to have a replacement who is, well, photogenic, having new ideas, and could appeal to a national audience. And nothing says that like Debbie Wasserman-Schultz, a.k.a. Karen of the Congress. And she has no friends in the DSA, but she also has no friends with regular Democrats. Again, I don't quite understand how this could happen, that our friends on the other side are wasting this opportunity, because it's not like when the Democrats take the House, and they should take the House this fall, that they're going to get any sort of attention for Florida. And there's no new representatives that they're going to be like, yes, we're part of the wave. No, they're going to be like, hey, this is the old guard who never did anything. And Debbie Wasserman-Schultz will still be there. So scratch your head, like and subscribe. And yeah, you open the box, and it's a picture of a boat.